And a good day, all of you. Sean Henderson Pierre of the Beverage Ramble back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition. The look. Starting the word. Slur. Anyway, today we're looking at Wild Leap. Wild Leap Brewing Company partners in Crema Coffee Stout. With cocoa and caramel nibs, as they say. 10% ABV. Wild Leap Brewing Company, as I mentioned, here in LaGrange, Georgia. Shout out to John and Neely. Now, of course, Georgia Beer Reviews, but now he'll come up with some name for his beer channel. Georgia Beer Reviews via Massachusetts. I don't know. You know, Crazy John Reviews. I don't know. Just some names, John. I'm just throwing out there. You know. But anyway, when I went to visit him and I kicked myself, wish I had visited him a little bit more when I moved up here back in June of 2021. Did some stuff with him, but unfortunately I just never got the time, or I was just trying to get myself situated together here in my place. But hey, be as it goes, things happen. But we finally did, and we did a couple of reviews on his channel. And of course we did this beer review. Reviewed this on his channel. So, and I bought this for Stout Sunday about a week or so ago, so now I'm bringing it today. Well, I'm reviewing it today, finally getting to it. So here's Stout. As I mentioned, a 90 score on Beer Advocate, 4.06 out of 5 on Untappd. So both sites, and I'm sure Rate Beer likes it too. This is an American Imperial IPA. Immediately getting the scent of the cocoa nibs that are there, and the coconut, and definitely some sense of caramel I'm getting, but it really has a nice head up top. So we stopped at a restaurant when we bought this in Noonan, a place called Fabiano's, which was next door. There was a little marketplace that have all these different craft beers and wines and everything, and even some growlers. And I was able to sample some meats, but that day I went, there was like a big snowstorm, whatever, or weather situation. It wasn't a snowstorm. The snow didn't fall on the ground. But anyway, we stopped there, and then we stopped at a place, Fabiano's, had something to eat, and then went back, reviewed this, and then I made my way home, thankfully in one piece. I don't trust any of the drivers here in Georgia, especially with this sort of inclement weather. No. Smells good. Definitely the cocoa nibs. Definitely the chocolate. Coconut. So here we go. Oh yeah. There isn't that booziness to it, but it's kind of nice. That is not, doesn't have that sort of, barrel, but very creamy. Very nice, just chocolatey. Yeah, this is all right. This is right up my alley, guys. I'm digging this quite a bit, man. And most imperial stouts, some you may have are the Russian imperials, so tend to be more boozy, more flavorful, and this kind of has it, but it's not boozy, as I said. You don't get that full alcohol flavor for 10%. I would say not one more you can have, but I would kind of leave it right there. So, other Imperials that come to mind, obviously, the ones I'm very partial to, 1050 by Oscar Blues. That is a jewel of a stout, without question. And what's the other one? If I can still get it. I mean, Old Rasputin is pretty good too for an Imperial. That's 9.2%. I would say those are probably two. Lagunitas, I can't find that anymore. And I'm just giving up looking for Lagunitas Imperial Stout. That's just like, okay, it's over, game over. You can't find it, Mr. Pierre. Just kind of wave the white flag. And that's pretty much what I've done in looking for that enjoyable Imperial Stout as well. And again, I've always said stouts, particularly this time of year right now, we're in January, in February, they're just wonderful beers to have in the winter time. I just don't see it in the summertime consuming this. If you do, then more power to you, but these would be more for the late fall going to early winter, brutally cold as it is today. And it came into the house quickly so I could just get out of that cold weather. But this is something that I definitely would recommend this time of year. Any stout, or a nice even of Imperial Porter, you know. I think they do make Imperial Porters. Heavy on the alcohol, you know. But to each his own. Whenever you want to drink a stout, you want to do it in the springtime, why not? So, I ain't gonna go on, folks. I mean, this is just really, really good. And I got one more can left, and I was gonna give it to my brother as a late birthday gift. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. I'll probably do that later. Hey, brother, happy birthday! Diddy. So, as far as the breweries here in Georgia, as I've said, I've been very impressed. I've only been to two: Slow Pour, Lawrenceville, and Social Fox Brewing right over here in Norcross. And those are probably the two breweries I've gone to and just hung out and enjoyed a beer and talk with the locals about, hey, what you got? What's going on? Support local, and I'm a firm believer in that. Especially with this pandemic we went through beginning of 2020, and we're now getting out of it late 2021 and now in 2022. Hopefully that there will be a shift in terms of realize how important these local dollars are to your city and your community. And why not support a local brewery like supporting a local grocery store, right? So anyway, I'm gonna savor this more so, and I won't keep blabbling, but I'm gonna go the same. This is a 9 out of 10. This is a 9.1 score all the way. A for me. That might be an A minus grading scale. I know you're watching, Mr. Terrio. But in any event, I'm gonna go 9.1. This is a really, really fabulous American Imperial Stout by Wildly Brewing Company, partners in Crema coffee stout. I don't get much of the coffee flavor. There's some, but not much. But definitely the cocoa, definitely the coconut flavors are right there. So if you can get it, try it. You may like it. Maybe. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. And keep on watching as always. Cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Wildly partners in Crema. I'm a partner. Not you.